Seoul/Washington, Reuters. South Korea said on Friday it was seeking high-level talks this month with North Korea to prepare for a summit and that the South Korean president may meet Donald Trump before the U.S. presidential Euro trademark's planned meeting with the North Korean leader. The proposed North-South talks in late March would cover key agenda topics and other details of a pending summit between South Korean President Moon Jae-in and North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. Moon, a Euro trademark's chief of staff, Im Jong-sok, said. If North Korea agrees to the talks, they would offer an opportunity for Pyongyang to break its silence on what Seoul says is Kim, a Euro trademark's desire to meet Trump, and Moon and his willingness to freeze his country, a Euro trademark's nuclear and missile programs. We Euro trademark VE decided to narrow down the agenda topics to denuclearizing the Korean peninsula, securing permanent peace to ease military tension, and new, bold ways to take inter-Korean relations forward. Im, the head of South Korea Euro trademark's summit preparation team, told reporters. Im said Moon may meet Trump after an inter-Korean summit but before Trump a Euro trademark's planned summit with Kim in May. Trump and Moon spoke by telephone on Friday and Moon pledged to cooperate closely with Washington on summit diplomacy, South Korea Euro trademark's Yonhap news agency reported. Trump asked South Korean officials to show flexibility in trade negotiations with the United States in the call, the South Korean presidency said. Even amid North Korea tensions, Trump has repeatedly denounced a U.S. free trade deal with ally South Korea as a Euro unfair Euro and threatened to scrap it altogether on multiple occasions. The White House confirmed the call took place but gave no immediate details. Senior South Korean officials met Kim Jong-un in Pyongyang this month and told Washington that the North Korean leader was open to giving up his nuclear weapons if North Korea Euro trademark's security was guaranteed. Trump responded with a surprise announcement that he was willing to meet Kim in a bid to resolve the crisis over North Korea Euro trademark's development of nuclear missiles capable of hitting the United States. Talks in Sweden. North Korea Euro trademark's state media has yet to comment on the content of Kim Euro trademark's meeting with the South Koreans, but North Korean Foreign Minister Ri Yong-ho arrived in Sweden this week for talks with his Swedish counterpart Margot Wallström, prompting speculation that he could lay the groundwork for a Trump-Kim summit. Swedish Prime Minister Stefan Löfven said on Friday that Sweden was ready to act as a facilitator to help resolve tensions over North Korea. Sweden, a Euro trademark's embassy represents U.S. interests in Pyongyang. Or if we can act as a facilitator such that something comes out of this, then we will of course do so. He told a joint news conference with German Chancellor Angela Merkel in Berlin. South Korea Euro trademark's Foreign Minister Kang Kyung-hwa was in Washington on Friday for talks expected to focus on North Korea and trade, as was Japanese Foreign Minister Taro Kono, who met U.S. Deputy Secretary of State John Sullivan in the morning. Kang was expected to hold talks later on Friday with Sullivan, who is standing in after Trump fired Rex Tillerson as U.S. Secretary of State this week. It was not known whether the two Asian ministers would meet CIA Director Mike Pompeo, who Trump has tapped to replace Tillerson. The Japanese and South Korean ministers were expected to meet in Washington on Saturday. In a phone call with South Korean President Moon on Friday, Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe expressed a wish for talks with North Korea following Pyongyang Euro trademark's planned summits with South Korea and the United States, South Korea Euro trademark's presidential spokesman, Kim Eui-kyem said. On Thursday, the head of the U.S. Pacific Command, Admiral Harry Harris, cautioned that the United States could not be overly optimistic about the outcome of any summit between Trump and Kim and must go into it with eyes wide open. Harris said he believed the United States would stick to its demand for the a complete, verifiable, irreversible denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula. A report on Friday by intelligence analysts at Jania Euro trademark's by IHS Markit said satellite imagery from February 25 showed gas emissions from a stack at the Nordha Euro trademark's experimental light water reactor, suggesting preliminary testing had likely begun. The reactor could be used to produce weapons-grade plutonium, but North Korea is believed to already have enough fissile material for multiple nuclear bombs, according to Joshua Pollack, a senior research associate at the Middlebury Institute of International Studies at Monterey. An official at South Korea Euro Trademark's defense ministry said authorities were aware of the Jania Euro Trademark's report, which follows a similar one on the 38 North website earlier this month that said a nearby reactor had also continued to show signs of operation. The U.S. State Department declined to comment on the Jania Euro Trademark's report, calling it an intelligence issue.